You're watching live coverage of the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open. It's quarterfinals day here at the Gandhi International Arena. In Court 2, we have 8 quarterfinals lined up for you. We're 2 down, with Intanon the last to secure her semi-final berth, beating Paewsampran. We move on to mixed doubles, and Puavaranukroh, who was a champion here in 2024 with his former partner, now has a new challenge with Paewsampran as they take on Gicquel and Delrue. You see there, the winner of that match will face the top seeds, Feng and Huang, who earlier today on Court 2 beat Go and Lai in a thrilling encounter. And they're, of course, awaiting in the final are the likes of Jiang and Wei from China, defending champions of Guo and Chen, also the number 6 seeds. Plenty of potential opponents in the final, but right now their focus, I'm sure, is getting through this quarterfinal challenge. And this is indeed a massive challenge, this rivalry, this emerging rivalry, because Deshapol and Supisara only kind of got together towards the end of 2024. Has delivered plenty of exciting results already. This will be their 6th meeting between the two, with Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran leading their head-to-head 3-2. See the players make their way onto the court.
All the best.
Yeah, last time they met was the World Tour Finals in Hangzhou last year, which Gicquel and Delrue won 14-21, 21-14, 21-18.
Black.
And that was in the group stages.
Black. Yes, which side you?
Well, it was the tie pair that won the toss. Supisara will serve, and Gicquel will receive. And they have chosen to stay on the near end, the French pair. The last time, before the World Tour Finals, actually, they met also in the Japan Masters final. And that's when Deshapol and Supisara won that match in 3 games as well. Puavaranukroh, now 28 years of age, from Chonburi, Thailand. They're 4th in the world. He, of course, enjoyed the world #1 ranking with his partner there of then, Sapsiri Teratanacha. I'm talking about December 2021, when they were world #1s. But together, as a pair, they have reached as high as number 3 in the world. That was July last year. Paewsampran, 26 years of age. They have a win-loss record this year of 4-1. Won 2 rounds already, of course, in India, and they exited in the quarterfinal stages in Malaysia, beating Hu and Chung in the first round. Look at that, 57 minutes, having to come back from a game down. And then an easier outing in round 2, beating Ye and Chan of Chinese Taipei in straight games. In Malaysia, they lost in the quarterfinals to Toft and Magalund of Denmark, and that was 3 games. Gicquel, 27 years of age, the right-hander from Tours in France, and enjoying their career best ranking of number 5 in the world. They used to be number 5 in the world back in 2023. And now they're back to their best ranking, looking to do better, of course, I'm sure. Him and Delrue, also 27 years of age, have a win-loss record of 2-1 this year. Lost in the first round of the Malaysia Open last week, which was a big surprise. They were beaten by Toft and Magalund as well in the first round. But they got their revenge in India when they saw off the Danish pair in straight games in the first round. And then that was a big win as well against Midorikawa and Matsuyama, who are a new pair. Nami Matsuyama back in action in the second round. That took 3 games and 51 minutes to get past. The umpire for this match is Suri Babu Sampat Rao from India, and he's joined in the service judges chair by Sudeep Barwe. Gicquel and Delrue will be familiar with these stages, of course, at the India Open, because they got to the final here last year, losing to Jiang and Wei 18-21, 17-21. So they're looking to, of course, not only go deep, but maybe this is the year they win their title. Well, Ashwini, this is by far one of the highlight matches of the day. These two both very exciting pairs.
Yeah, they're very, very exciting because they've had such exciting matches between the two pairs. Both women very, very sharp at the net, and both men quick and fast from the back of the court. So it's always exciting to watch both pairs play, especially when they're playing against each other.
Yeah.
You never know which way it's going to go.
And also, but for Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran,
Ladies
the way they've
and
settled
gentlemen,
into this partnership so quickly
on
and
my
found
right,
so much success.
Dutch ball,
Yeah, they
Puavaranukroh
settled into their partnership
and
really
superstar
fast. And I think that
Paewsampran,
also
Thailand.
can be attributed to the fact
And
that Dutch
on my
ball
left,
didn't really take a break
Tom
after the Olympics,
Gicquel
and that gave them that
Delrue,
time to start
France.
off early and really build
Superstar
their partnership.
Paewsampran to serve to Tom Gicquel. Love all. Play.
Here we go. Paewsampran to Gicquel in this quarterfinal encounter.
That was a patient first
One
rally, and I think this is what we're
love.
going to see more of in this match. Patient play from the French pair, and Thai pair would definitely need to push the pace because they're really fast with their attack and getting quicker points.
I mean, of the 5 meetings that they've had, 4 were last year. And the fact that Gicquel and Delrue won 2 just tells you that this is very evenly matched. In fact, the only straight games win was at the hands of Gicquel and Delrue, and Gicquel and Delrue won it in straights. Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran have always had to push for a win.
Yeah. Ooh. That was so well placed by Dechapol.
2-1.
Would it be fair to say that their styles are quite similar as a pairing?
Similar yet different, because I would say the Thailand pair relies on quicker points.
3.
They do tend to be
1.
more comfortable when they are on the attack and then get the quick points there. But the French pair are a bit more patient. They set themselves up before they can go for the winner.
Missed it by a mile. Delphine Delrue couldn't quite get her racket on it. So quick start by the number 3 seeds. 4-1 up now.
Well defended by Supisara.
5.
Found the gap there and
1.
set her partner up for the weak return to go for the win.
Six, 1.
Got to figure something out very quickly now. I mean, she is so alert. Supisara Paewsampran.
2-6.
And she does well to sort of balance the equation between these two.
Yeah, she does.
Look at that, how quick.
Service over.
She was sharp there, Delrue, but
Seven,
missed that shot. I
two.
think that was stronger defense from Dechapol. Kind of stretching her out and making her make that mistake.
And putting her in sort of an awkward position. Flick serve. Oh, just missed it. That's a good rally. I think they're going to challenge it. I saw Delphine Delrue
out.
raise her hand, so they are going to challenge it. It's called out. But a very good exchange, very quick fire. And it was a very fine margin. Yeah, that is out. So an unsuccessful challenge.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 8-2. Play.
It hit the ground running here. Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran. Ooh.
Service over.
That was a very
Looking to
well
get out.
placed
Yeah.
smash.
He was looking to get out of the way,
3,
hoping it would go out, but
8.
Gicquel making no mistake. And that is something is one of his biggest strengths, Tom Gicquel.
Yeah, he goes behind the shuttle so well. Pretty similar to Dechapol, but I would say Dechapol's got that power more frequently. And Gicquel tends to take the pace off rather than go for the power all the time. Yeah, that's where Dechapol's so good. He's so good at getting behind the shuttle.
9.
And he
3.
got that powerful smash and hits it at the right place, making it very difficult to defend.
Yeah. Don't want to be on the receiving end of those smashes, for sure. 6-point advantage now for the number 3 seeds.
Service over.
Very well anticipated by Delrue.
4-9.
Kept it close to the net as well, Delphine Delrue.
Yeah, she's already there with her racket up and ready.
Five, 9.
And you've got to say that, you know, for Delphine and Delrue, going on the attack early puts them in an advantageous position, doesn't it? Because it just kind of gives them that control that they're looking for.
Yeah.
Even though they're willing to be patient, but you see them kind of, when they are in charge, the points are just so much more.
Yeah.
10.
When they are in
5.
charge, they're also very strong because they trust each other and they place the shuttle at the right corner. So Gicquel would place the smash in a way that it goes to Delrue and she's there waiting for it.
A good understanding of each other.
Yeah.
11,
But that was such
5,
a beautiful
and 12.
drive, backhand drive to Gicquel's forehand. Because he saw that he was running in the other side.
So it's Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran who are 11-5 up with 7 minutes played. They have a 6-point advantage in this opening game.
From the front, try to center the shuttle a little bit more so he's not able to push on the corners on Tom so much. Come on. Okay? And then we try to get the shuttle to go over there because we're a little bit struggling to keep it in when he pushes straight from his backhand. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Come on. Ali, come on.
Code to 20 seconds. Code to 20 seconds. Thank you. Eleven, 5. Play.
11-5 to Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran. in this opening game. Paewsampran will serve.
Ooh, that was a smart choice of serve. They have flicked them a couple of times, especially seeing that Gicquel had his foot so far forward. That was a smart choice of serve. Set them up to get a weak return.
I think they're pointing to something in the stands. Hard to see the shuttle when there's light in the stands.
13-5.
Haven't really been, I want to say, sort of in rhythm yet. Gicquel and Delrue haven't quite got that sort of flow.
Yeah, but I would also say that Dechapol and
14,
Supisara have
5.
been on top of every rally, especially on the serve situation. Very quick with the serve and third shot and taking charge of each rally.
Oh, brilliant. They saw that
Service
flick
over.
serve well, and I think
6-14.
every shot was well calculated.
Service over. 15-6.
Yeah. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Yeah,
Puavaranukroh.
16.
that deceptive
6.
drop really set him up because he saw that Delrue was waiting, and that drop there really set him up for that weak return. And once he gets a weak return, there's no getting back the shuttle because he's got such a powerful smash and good angles.
Yeah. Look at the height he got on that smash. On that jump, more likely.
Back and forth.
10-point advantage now. It's
Tom.
really
Back
gone
and forth.
one way in this first game, in the way of
Play.
Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran. Oh, really, really good.
Yeah, Supisara has also been very, very
17,
sharp at the net so far.
6.
Very alert, rack it up, making it very difficult for the French pair.
And I think that that's where I think that they've got that equation right between them, because they have this uncanny sort of flow between each other and can cover, you know, yes, they have their strengths in front and back, but also have the ability to cover each other really well.
Yeah, that was a beautiful defense from
18-6.
Dechapol. Found the gap there.
Three points needed. Delrue bearing the brunt of that one.
19-6.
It might be a strategic move to target Delrue more for the Thai pair. She seemed a little bit more susceptible. Oh.
Yeah,
That was all about positioning.
20,
that was a very
game
well
point,
placed smash.
6.
So quick as well.
Crossed Delrue's body.
So, multiple game points.
Game.
And they have done it on the first time of asking. They've found the
First game
spaces
won
on the
by
court really well. Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran
Puavaranukroh and
made short
Sudirman
work of their opponents in this opening
Paewsampran.
game. Look at that, 21-6
6.
in 14 minutes. I mean, double quick time for Paewsampran and Puavaranukroh to establish an advantage in this quarterfinal.
ให้มันหลุดให้มันไม่ได้เล่นหน้าตัวมันอะถ้ามันอยู่แบบแถวหัวกันเลยอย่างเงี้ยคว้าโอเคแล้วแล้วเตรียมถ้าเปลี่ยนได้คือฉีกเปลี่ยนรับเปลี่ยนแต่ที่ถ้าอันนี้มันยากใช่ไหมอะไรก็ได้ที่มันผ่านเร็วให้มันผ่านคนหน้าคิดแค่เนี้ยทิศทางค่อยว่าถ้าไปได้ก็ไปแต่ถ้าไปไม่ได้ให้มันผ่านเร็วเลยเดี๋ยวโยนถ้ามีเวลาโยนได้ให้มันเคลื่อนลูกแหลมไม่เอาแต่ถ้าพุ่งไปเลยอย่างโฟล้วงไม่โอเคอย่างนั้นอะหลุดคนหน้าแล้วแม่งล้วงเงี้ยเปิดหมดแล้วเซตดีๆข้างหน้าเซตขายกมา
มีจุดไหนเพิ่มไหมเตรียมตัวให้ดี
Because he's actually pushing on us kind of from the mid-court under the, like over the net now. And this is difficult. So let's have our racket here instead of here to start.
Yeah.
Okay, here with the racket.
We need to play them under the net every time.
Yes, if we can, we play it under the net. Okay, Delphine?
Yes, we need to play her in attack also.
Yeah, but we are playing. Nah, it's
I think
not
I
true.
play most here.
Code to 20 seconds. Code to 20 seconds. Thank you. Ranjit.
Lots of conversation between the coach and Gicquel and Delrue. I was surprised it was in English.
Yeah, they have a Danish coach.
Yeah, so they have to, I guess,
Communicate in English.
communicate in English, which is good for us.
We get to hear what's being said.
Second game.
This is not often,
Love
but
all.
going on the attack
Play.
seems to be an important.
Yeah, they definitely need to take charge of the rallies and get an attack formation rather than defending, because it hasn't really helped them in the first game. Confusion.
Ooh. Oh, change of rackets. Brilliant.
That
wow.
was an insane first rally
How
in the
is
second
that
game.
possible? He ran off to change his rackets, came back just in time to make the shot. Look at that. Just in time.
One.
Play
love.
his favorite shot, I might add, because he's so good with that round the head cross-court smash.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Lighter touch at the net.
Two.
Just nudging the shuttle
love.
over. Just not letting Gicquel and Delrue establish themselves at all. Not letting them settle at all.
Yeah.
And again, she just
Very, very sharp and very alert, the Thai pair.
Tom.
3-love now.
Tom Gicquel.
Pretty much picked up from where she left off.
Come here.
Tom Gicquel changing rackets, I think.
Tom Gicquel, come here. Tom Gicquel warned for misconduct, racket abuse.
Tom Gicquel being given a warning for misconduct. Racket abuse is what the umpire says.
Play.
He's just not getting away past, and that's frustrating.
4.
There you go.
Ooh.
That's why he was given the warning. Frustration boiling over.
The French pair haven't really seemed to have gotten their rhythm or momentum in this match so far. Can be frustrating, especially since you've had such good matches against this pair in the past. And to not really find your footing, especially in the quarterfinals after having had 2 matches, it can be frustrating.
And also, it's the way the scoreline is ticking away. They're not, you know, this is not at all an example of how good Gicquel and Delrue are as a pair. I mean, to be losing 6-21 and then love 5 in the second is just, you know, does not reflect the quality of both these pairs as a rivalry.
Yeah, but I would definitely say that the Thai pair have been very, very strong on top of their offense. And they seem to be executing their plan really well.
Finally get on the scoreboard. The French pair
1-5.
went for the body shot in the end. But that was an aggressive move from Gicquel and Delrue. Oh, good point.
Better.
2-5.
Nice anticipation.
Excellent.
Yeah, she's been very, very alert on her defense. And
6,
unfortunately, Gicquel
2.
hasn't been able to follow through. It's very hard if you hit it right into your opponent's hand. The defense is going to come back very strong.
Oh! 7-2.
Nice.
Great. Yeah, she did that. It was a clear
3
to push Deshapol out of position there.
And forward movement following that clear that made the difference.
Just
not being able to
8-3.
sort of put a few points in a row together, which is so important right now to get some momentum. That's just not happening for them. Gicquel and Delrue.
Nice.
It was the drop from Deshapol.
Yeah,
that was beautiful.
3.
That one.
Yeah, he's been so sharp at the mid-court area. He's found the gaps, he's blocked, he's driven down the line and found the gap. He's been very, very sharp in the mid-court area.
And then Paewsampran just ready on whatever the follow-up is required. That one she was at full stretch to play the kill, but did it nonetheless.
Must not deal again. 10-3.
Yeah,
Much
better. Just got on it as quickly as possible.
10.
Tom Gicquel. And it was a little bit of a loose defensive shot from Deshapol.
Five, 10.
Better body language, I would say, from the French pair. These last two rallies.
Yeah, because at one point they just looked like they had no answer to the tie.
6.
But this is how you change the momentum. The minute you change your body language and your approach to each rally, that's where the momentum shifts.
Play. You two ready? Service over.
That was
11-6.
unfortunate for Tom Gicquel. And unfortunately for the French pair, it put an end to a 3-point run that they desperately needed. Means that Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran 11-6 up at the break, 10 minutes played.
ถ้าต้องถอยออกมาไปเร็วมีจังหวะเดินได้เข้าปุ๊บคุมหัวแต่ตอนเดินเข้ามันจะเป็นลูกดาดใช่ไหมมึงเตรียมดีๆอย่าดาดมันอะดาดอยู่ปุ๊บคุมเลยแล้วเข้า
Go to 20 seconds. Go to 20 seconds. Thank you, ladies. Eleven,
11-6 in favor of Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran, the number 3 seeds. They already have the opening game 21-6. So this has been a dominant performance so far by the Thai pairing.
12-6.
They really sort of clearly had a game plan from the start, and they've stuck to it, and it has obviously rewarded them. Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran.
Yeah, they're not really giving away the attack easily. Because the French pair definitely need to do more of that. They need to stay on the attack. Because so far they haven't been on the attack much, and every time they have been on the attack, it's been positive for the French pair. But I'd say the Thai pair have done well to keep the shuttle low and get the attack onto their side.
Yeah.
And capitalized on every opportunity they've got to get a win.
And then right away,
Service over. 13-7.
Paewsampran and Puavaranukroh just make sure that they don't let them settle into a comfortable position. That's the other thing that I find very interesting, that they have not allowed them to settle in any kind of form. Just keeping them a little bit frustrated, a little bit guessing.
Yeah.
Service over. 8-13.
It's a good smash.
Yeah. Better smash.
I mean, you know, that's one of the things. I mean, Tom Gicquel loves to smash.
But the angle matters.
Yes.
If you're going to hit into your opponent's racket, it's going to be hard.
Service over.
But that angle was good.
Yeah.
14-8.
It's just he needs to do more of that. 6-point advantage still to Thailand. Flick serve. And that's where the attack is benefiting them.
Yes, they've got to put them on the Thai pair under more pressure, which they haven't been able to do well. But every time they have done that, they've got a point. Do that well, I would say, because hitting the right angles is very important.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think in slower conditions all the more, right?
Yes.
Oh, what a shot.
Service
He
over.
whipped that. Absolutely whipped that
15,
forehand.
Yeah.
9.
That, I would say, is one of Detapol's trademark. He's so good with that round the head cross-court smash from his backhand side. Like, majority of the time, he would get a winner.
Yes. It's just, yeah. I mean, you can, like, you know, when he hits it and you can hear it and you can kind of sense the amount of power
Service over.
and technique behind it.
10, 15.
Five points still.
Eleven, 15.
The intention was good because she found the gap there, but forced to play a little too sharp. Nice.
12, 15. Line change.
Much better from the French pair. They
Delphin.
need to put that pressure.
But you're also seeing variety. They're mixing it up a little bit more, aren't they, the French?
Yeah, but I think it is that the punch shots from the net that
Thank you.
are very, very important because you're going to put your opponent under pressure then. You can't play soft and you can't play a lot of mid-court shots that float because Detapol has been very, very sharp in
Yeah.
the mid-court area. So they've got to put that pressure, they've got to put that little bit of punch.
Service over.
Yeah.
And the pressure, of course, is
16,
building as this game
12.
goes on because Gicquel and Delrue know that is now or never. You've got to try and get on top of the opponents because they're running out of time.
Yes.
Big yell from Paewsampran.
Yeah, she survived that defense well. Got away with that.
17, 12.
That was a sitter for Gicquel.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't go for the kill more. I guess it wasn't at a height that she was comfortable with, maybe,
Yeah.
or caught her by surprise. 5 points ahead, 5 needed for a semi-final berth for Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran. Wow, big hit.
Service over.
That was punishing from Gicquel.
13,
That's the kind of
17.
pressure that they would definitely need to put. Otherwise, you can't really play soft and get the opening in a court like this.
Service over.
Excellent redirection of the shuttle. You saw Delrue just dashing across the net there because you know that she wouldn't get there in time.
Delphin,
I had a feeling.
Come here.
And well, Puavaranukroh showing off his net game
Delphin
there.
Delrue faulted for misconduct,
Oh
equipment
no.
abuse.
There's a fault given to Delrue for abuse
19,
because they were already
13.
warned.
Yeah, that's not something
Play.
they'd want at this stage, but pretty unfortunate.
Oh, it's a good way to get out of what
Service
seems to
over.
be a tough situation for the French
14,
pair.
19.
As we see, last point where she got faulted. I think, I can't see it. I think she went off camera where, or was it the kick?
I think it was more a verbal.
Verbal.
But yeah, in that previous rally,
Yeah.
Suprisara has been
Service
so sharp at the
20,
net. Actually,
match
both
point,
Dechapol and Suprisara
14.
have been very, very sharp.
Yeah,
Have
they've-
found the gaps well.
And
Just
here
good.
they are, 6 match points.
Yeah.
Yeah, she lost her footing there.
Service
Paewsampran.
over.
See that again, and just trying to make the save, of course.
That was a good return of serve.
1 match point saved. But this has been really strong from Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran. In the second game also, even though the scoreline is much
15,
closer and tighter,
20.
you'd have to say that it is indeed the Thai pair that have called the shots a lot better.
Game.
And they do it on the second time of asking. Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran, make no mistake, they threw in straight games over the number 5 seeds, Gicquel and Delrue, who were frustrated by their opponents time and time again. Couldn't find a way past them.
Well played.
And in
Match
35
run by
minutes,
Dechapol,
number
Puavaranukroh
3
and
seeds
Suprisara
saw off
Paewsampran,
the challenge of Gicquel and Delrue.
21-6, 21-15.
And they're through to the semi-finals. It'll be their first semi-final as a pair here at the India Open. And also their first semi-final of the year. So we move on to match number 4, and it's men's singles that's coming your way. The number 5 seed Christo Popov against Jonathan Christie, number 3 seed from Indonesia.